What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat in a day. Pretty much every day it's the same thing. I am very consistent with what I eat. I eat the same breakfast literally every morning, but I don't get tired of it because I really love it. So I'm right now drinking coffee, which I showed you guys, and I'm about to take my vitamins, which are my prenatal vitamins, which are the Ollie. Usually I would take this when I go to brew my coffee in the morning, but since we got up and went directly to the grocery store this morning, I need to eat it right now. So for breakfast, I really want to show you guys exactly how I eat it, or how I cook it, so you guys can really have a good idea on how I do it and every little small detail. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys literally step by step what I make for breakfast, because it's literally the same thing every day. It almost never changes unless we are out of it and I have to eat something else. So let's get right into what I eat for breakfast every single day. Things first is I'm gonna crack 2 eggs into a clean bowl. If you guys want to use egg whites, you can. I prefer just to use 2 real full eggs with the egg yolks, because I don't eat a lot of protein like when it comes to meat and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and use both of these eggs fully. Once I'm done cracking my eggs, I'm gonna take a fork and we're going to scramble the eggs. So you have to whisk them. I just use a fork. And I'm gonna be using the everything but the bagel seed seasoning. You guys can get this from Trader Joe's. This one is from Trader Joe's. I'm not sure if you can get it anywhere else. I'm pretty sure you can. It's just gonna be different, like a container or something. And I just put in enough to satisfy my heart. So I will show you guys. It's like, you guys can see that I use just a little bit. And so I'm gonna whisk that together, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of this salt and pepper mixture that Mauricio made. It's mostly salt but a little bit of pepper. I always try to find more pepper than salt. So I'm just gonna put about a pinch and a half into it as well and finish whisking it up. Next, we're gonna put some butter in the pan. This is the Earth Balance original butter. It's vegan and it's just super yummy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this in the pan, just enough to like make it nonstick. This is a nonstick pan, and I usually would recommend that just use like the spray butter or like the spray olive oil, but we are out of it right now and I forgot to buy some at the grocery store today. I'm just gonna put this in the pan. It's a little too hot. It's steaming. You guys can tell it's probably steaming. So now I'm just gonna pour my eggs in there and let them cook while I start my other stuff. So next up, I'm gonna be using these cinnamon raisin English muffins. I only have 2 left, so I just used the last, or the second to last one for now. And I'm really strange. I don't like butter or anything on my English muffin. I like it straight up as the bread. Plus it's cinnamon raisin, so it has like a taste to it. And like I said, I really like the blueberry ones as well. So I don't really feel like I need that much flavor in them. If you want to put like cream cheese on them, like a low-fat cream cheese, that's good. And sometimes I do that, but most of the time I just eat it straight up. So I accidentally burnt my eggs a little bit. So next I'm going to clean and cut up these 5 strawberries. They're super big, and a kiwi. Thing that changes the most with my breakfast is the fruits that I have. So right now I have pineapple, strawberries, watermelon juice, kiwis, and I think that's it right now. So I'm gonna be eating these today. Sometimes I'll eat like blueberries, a banana. I try to eat fruit, 2 different types of fruit with my breakfast every day. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash these and cut this up and put it on my plate. So I got my strawberries cleaned up. I'm gonna cut them and put them onto my plate. So like I said before, this is my go-to breakfast. I eat it every single day. I do want to mention too that I am very actively into intermediate fasting. I cannot talk today for the life of me. I keep stuttering over every word. So it is right now almost 2 o'clock. It's 1:40. And this is my first meal of the day. But like I said to you, or like I showed you guys prior before I started talking, was I ate some chips or little crackers with some pico de gallo when we got home from the grocery store. And I ate that and wanted to drink my coffee for a little bit, so that was like noon. And then I kind of just sat around, watched some TV, and then I was like, dang, I really need to start eating. So that is when I decided to eat some food, and I started to get hungry. So I like to listen to hunger cues. If I'm not feeling hungry, I don't eat. If I do feel hungry, then I'll eat. So it's kind of just, to me, each day with fasting is different. So some days I'll wake up and I will take my fat burner and I will kind of judge. Sometimes I am like, by 11 o'clock, I'm starving. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna wait another hour to feed my body because obviously it's hungry. And then there's some days where, like today, it's 2 o'clock and I'm not even hungry yet. So I kind of don't force myself to eat, but if I haven't eaten anything by 2 o'clock, I do eat something, and usually it's my breakfast every morning. So this is like my go-to. It's not like spontaneous or anything. It's not different. I didn't make anything special for the video. Very raw. If you follow me on Instagram, you guys see this post all the time. Probably once a week at least I post it. But it's so good. It fills me up, and it has carbs, proteins, fats, and yummy vitamins and all sorts of things in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat meal number 1, and then I will let you guys know what I eat next, probably a snack, and what time. So let me go enjoy this food, and I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds, but in reality like 3 or 4 hours. All right guys, so it is now 4:44. So I am gonna go ahead and try to find something small to eat, snack before the gym. I don't want to eat anything too heavy, but something just to help fuel my workout for today. Mauricio gets off in about 15 minutes, takes him like an hour to get home, so we won't probably be working out for another like 2.5, 3 hours. So it's like perfect time. I like to eat something usually like 2 to 3 hours before I work out. So I haven't really decided what I'm gonna eat yet, and this kind of changes every day. I don't really eat the same snack or whatever every day. We have a bunch of different snacks in here. I think I have an idea what I want, but I'm gonna think about it and then I'll show you guys what I decide. I decided on something to eat, and I actually eat this quite often. I haven't ate it recently because we just haven't had it. So I'm gonna show you guys what I eat. So if you guys have ever been to a Japanese restaurant, you've ever ordered the kani salad, that stuff's bomb. And it's not actually too bad for you except for the sauce they put on it. But I love kani salad. It's like one of my favorite things in the whole world. So I figured out how to make it at home. It's a little different than what they do at the restaurant. Obviously, it's always better at the restaurant. But I've made a home version of it that's a little bit better for you, and I know how much I'm putting in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I make that. And it's like a perfect little snack before the gym. I'm gonna be working right here just because all my other counter space is taken up. So I'm just gonna take out a bowl. You don't need a big bowl. This bowl is dirty, gross. So I'm gonna be taking out a bowl, and then you want to have some crab. So these are crab sticks. I actually wanna see if I have cubed crab. All right, so I don't have any cubed crab, so I'm gonna have to use a cutting board. Just gonna use a super small cutting board, and opening up the crab. Anyone else just like think of that really annoying TikTok where they like make those faces and it's like open up the thing, something got to go grr, you know what I'm talking about? No. Okay, this is like not. I'm gonna use 3, I lied, I'm gonna use 4 of these today. I'm gonna cut this into pretty small pieces. right, so now that I got my crab in there, I'm gonna go ahead and use the cucumber. I'm just gonna use a little bit of it. You don't need too much of it. Usually like 1/3 of it is enough for someone like me, like just one person. If you're making it for 2 people, maybe. I don't mind the skin. If you want to, you can obviously skin it like so. But like I said, I don't mind the skin. So I'm just gonna leave mine on there. So next up, I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these panko breadcrumbs. These are the Japanese style. I like to use a good bit of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle them on there. Literally about 2 finger widths full, and that's good enough for me. The last thing is yum yum sauce, and this is the light one. If you guys can't find the light at your grocery store, that's okay. And this is like the stuff that's bad for you with this meal. Everything else is not too bad, but like I said, this is like an enjoyment thing for me. So go ahead and put a little bit in there. Then the last thing is a tiny bit of this chili powder. You don't want to use too much, especially if you don't like it too spicy. That just helps give it some flavor. So that is it for the meal itself. Now I'm gonna go clean off this and I'll be right back. Super important to hydrate before the gym, so I like to drink a glass of water, and I'm gonna use a lemon. So this is my completed meal. This is like more of a snack, but this is something I really like to eat before the gym or even in between meals. Super quick, super easy, super yummy, and I just love it so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this, and I will see you guys when I'm about to take my pre-workout. All right, so we're at the gym, so we're gonna take pre-workout. This is the Alphamine for PE Science. We're just gonna dry scoop it, so that's what's up next. This is actually going bad, and it's full. We need to finish it.
Thanks, COVID.
We need to finish it. Thanks. I haven't dry scooped in a really long time, but cheers. This one actually tastes really good. It's sour, but it tastes good.
Maybe once it's expired, it tastes better.
I don't think it's expired. I don't know. When does it? It like smoked up. It doesn't even have an expiration to it. It is sour. It doesn't have an expiration date on it.
On the bottom.
I did, baby. It expires 09/2021, so it's still technically good. But that's it for now, folks. What? That was so gross. Don't mind this huge pimple that formed on my face out of nowhere. We're getting Chick-fil-A.
Hi, thank you for choosing Chick-fil-A. My name is Solana. How can I serve you tonight?
We had done a mobile order for Mauricio.
Mauricio, awesome. You're good to put forward to the cash box for your receipt.
Awesome, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Yes.
What are we gonna do?
Look at. How excited are you for Chick-fil-A?
Very excited.
Me too. I need to hurry up so I can eat my Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. That completes today's today's video. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Thanks guys, bye.